Yabba dabba.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day? Boop doop. Boop doop. Boop doop.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Okay, I have no idea why Stream Elements is not always showing up with, like, the bits and stuff. But when I go to test it, it works. But when you submit it, it doesn't. What the fuck, Stream Elements? Get your shit together. Even in Stream Elements in the dashboard and activity feed, it doesn't show the bits you just gave. But thank you, Captain Cosmic Fox. Sorry for throwing off your stream a little bit. Skip this song. Oh, I've got some things to try. Alright. You don't know if you're going to, though? I won't be streaming long. It'll be like an hour, hour and a half. Maybe 2 hours if I get into it. We'll see. I'll be with you shortly.
Only 4 rules you need to remember. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw away the plan.
Alright, close enough. Rawr. Hey there, hi there, ho there. I had to change my shirt because I'm still in my work shirt, and I don't really want you guys to know where I work. But, hi there. Happy 420. I, like, literally got home from work like 10 minutes ago, less than 10 minutes ago, somewhere around there. Quick got ready for stream. Yeah, it would have been less than 10 minutes ago, because, like, 15 minutes ago. You know where I work? It's a cool-looking building, kind of small. Sus. My wife made me... I get some pizza rolls. Turn on music, I feel like I'm yelling. I got some pizza rolls as my after-work snack. Check my backpack for my goodies that I picked up today. I'm gonna put them all. Got an eighth of flour. Thing of coins for my tips. Because I'm bud tending now. Hey, can you hear me though? And then one of my coworkers is a grower. So he gave us all like some samples of his flour. I forgot what it all was. There's something purple. Not bad. So this is like some home grow. And then there's something else in there, something green. He said there might be like viable seeds in the green one because that one he actually bred. And then I've got another quarter of some jet fuel. I've got a couple of dabs. What do I want to start out with the dab? Ooh, jam sesh smells good. Fuck me up. Durban Dream. We're going with the Durban Dream. I think I'm done. Maybe just happy. This was one of my favorite songs to listen to when I was like 14, 15, and like just getting high in my bedroom. I love the strings in there too. Little string arrangement. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Alright, let's try out this sugar wax from my work. And this company is like, the company I work for now, they're mostly known for concentrates. Like their gig. Hi, happy 420 everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful and safe day. And happy Easter too. We'll throw Jesus in the mix too. Remember y'all, Jesus has risen. Jesus has rosin. It's a good song. No, I'm not gonna do some 2B. I'm not really set up in a good place to do anything 2B. We're just gonna be random. We're gonna do some just chatting, maybe some videos. I honestly, I'm not prepared. We're just rolling with the punches. That's pretty good. I'm still like hyped up from work. I haven't smoked. I haven't like had any THC in me since this morning. So this dab is the first thing. I didn't even hit my vape pen on the way home. Which, fuck, what is this? I think this is the live resin. Right? Oh, fuck, I don't remember which is which. God damn. Okay, wait, no. I think that's the resin. But like, it's not 420 if I don't stream dabs and bongs and all that fun stuff. I want to try this jet fuel. Oh, I picked a good one. This is the bud that was in there. Jesus, I almost don't want to break it down. Just a little bit. Just a little sampling. And I'm still even like sweaty from like running around and like rushing and... Oh, we killed it tonight. So for those who don't know, the city I live in, which I don't mind sharing, it's public knowledge. I live in Colorado Springs. Big enough city, whatever. Colorado Springs, as far as cannabis goes, has been medical only since Colorado legalized. Because when Colorado legalized, they allowed like cities and counties to determine if they wanted recreational or not. When the state went recreational, or they could not have anything. There's some places in Colorado that don't have any dispensaries, and there are some places that are medical only. Colorado Springs was one of those places. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. One, huge military presence in Colorado Springs, right? You've got Fort Carson, you've got Peterson Air Force Base, you've got fucking NORAD, Cheyenne Mountain NORAD with their fucking antennas and bullshit, Space Force. I think they're still headquartered here. I don't think they've moved to, what was it, Arizona or whatever the fuck Trump wanted to move them. Talk about a waste of money anyways. Then you've got, I think there's always one that I always forget about. And then there's the Air Force Academy. Okay, so that's a lot of military centered right here in Colorado Springs. Then you've got Focus on the Family is headquartered here. Space Force is at Peterson? Okay. I feel like they've got something with NORAD, too. That would only make sense. Focus on the Family is centered here, too. Also, hi, love. Thank you for tuning in from upstairs. Even though you can probably hear me yelling about all this. Your friend who works in NORAD? Yeah, if you come to Colorado Springs, we'll I don't know if you partake, but if you do, we'll smoke, or we'll just go get like I don't know, go get like a coffee, or go to the arcade or something. Oh shit. Yeah, definitely. Let me know when you're gonna be around next. Anyways, okay, so military, focus on the family. Olympic, you've got like a bunch of Olympic committees and shit, Team USA shit here in Colorado Springs. You also have a lot of military contractors. So like, was it like, obviously like, like Boeing, Blackwater, is that one of them? I don't even know what most of that, like, but a lot of those military contractors you have here in town too. Then, so a lot of that, plus it's a pretty conservative town, surprisingly, and that kept it from being recreational. So it was medical only, and which sucked for tourists because you either had to go to Manitou Springs, which Manitou Springs itself is great. The arcade in Manitou Springs I fucking love that. One of my favorite places to be. But the two dispensaries that were there, the two rec dispensaries, Maggie's Farm and Emerald Fields, trash. Total fucking tourist traps. They used to be the only two rec places within about 30-40 minutes of Colorado Springs. So they had a monopoly. They knew that, and they used it to their advantage. So when someone would come into one of the medical places I worked at, I would be looking for rec. I would be like, look, Manitou Springs is going to be your closest, but it's a total tourist trap. You're going to pay way too much money. If you have the time and means, go south to Pueblo, fully rec, better prices, better quality, better service. And most people really appreciated that, check weed maps, all that. Now, last year, well, okay, there have been a couple of times where Colorado Springs, it's been put up for a vote to allow recreational or not, and leave it up to the citizens. And it's been voted down a couple of times, but last year, in last year's November election, Colorado Springs citizens voted to finally allow recreational cannabis in Colorado Springs. City Council tried really fucking hard to fight that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they get money from the two places in Manitou Springs, because we know that the Manitou Springs Police Department gets a kickback from those dispensaries. We know that there's other shit with the Manitou City Council getting kickbacks because the money is not fully disclosed, according to my friend who lives in Manitou Springs and is anti-rec for Colorado Springs, because she has seen what it did to Manitou, and the tax money, because there's only two centers, they don't have to disclose where the money is actually going, which is pretty shitty. It's supposed to go to specific places, but there's other shit going on. So, yeah, so they tried to disallow it and push it back, whatever. But we finally went rec on the 15th was when we could start bringing rec product into the medical stores here that were able. Okay, well, first, places with a medical license had to get a rec license. They had to get approved for their rec license. And I know one of the conditions for that was they couldn't be within a certain distance of a school, a daycare, I think an inpatient rehab center. But it's actually a pretty strict, and by that I mean it's a much further distance that they have to be from these places in order to be rec than it is in Denver, for example. Now, the company that I now work for, they're one of the ones, I think it's 20, there's 20 some places that got rec license out of I don't know, 80, 90 medical places here. And the company I work for, they got recreation for both their medical stores here in the Springs, so that's great. So we were able to launch on the 16th with recreation. And the store I work at is in a really good location for tourists, and we have been popping. Like, I made $100 last night in tips. Like, and I probably could have made more if I had, like, jumped on taking more customers. But, like, during the day, I'll usually kind of, like, hang back a little bit, help with restocking, filling the drawers, stuff like that. Because I know that, when the daytime people leave at 4, that's when I'm going to make all my money. Like, last night, we were nonstop from, like, 5 until about 9 o'clock. What did I do? There we go. I didn't even count my tips from tonight. I was like, all right, let me buy my shit. Let's count our drawers, do the closing shit, and get the fuck out of here. Like, yesterday we had some, like, decent lulls, but it was, like, really that end of the night that we were just slammed. We close at 8:50, and there were, like, 3 people in the lobby at 8:50, and I, like, went and, like, turned off the light, locked the doors, because we've got, like, the push doors so they could still get out, but then nobody can come in. And yeah, that was crazy. And we still had, like, several people, like, pulling on the door after we had closed. But yeah, so yesterday people were doing a lot more prepping for today, because since it's Easter, you've got the people who are having to spend time with their family. They're going to, they're going to church, they're making food, they're, just doing family shit. So, but, like, overall, we were busier today than we were yesterday. It's just yesterday it was, like, condensed in that short amount of time. Like, I wonder if we can see the analytics of our sales in those last couple hours from yesterday. That would have been interesting to see. But then today, like, we weren't like as busy. It didn't seem like we were as busy, but I think it was just more like spread out. And but also, it comes in waves. Like, we'll be, like, dead for, like, 10 minutes, and then suddenly it's like 8 people walk in the front door. Like, not all of them. There might be, like, 3 or 4 groups of, within that, comprising those 8 people. But tonight wasn't too bad. I need to take my shoes off. Hold on. I'm still wearing my boots. But no, it was a good night. We killed it. Like, when I was counting the drawer, one of my coworkers commented, like complimented my money counting skills. I was just like, shit, now you threw me off my rhythm. But, like, I've been counting registers. Okay, it's 2025. I've been counting registers since, like, 2008. It's what, 17 years between Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, the sub shop I worked at, and then 3 different dispensaries. And not only that, but I've also counted, like, bi-weekly deposits, weekly and bi-weekly deposits. First dispensary was weekly. Second dispensary was bi-weekly, but they were far busier. And third dispensary, I was mostly just, counting, like, registers, opening and closing them. The washer's back there, so don't mind me just throwing clothes around. These boots, though. Just shout out to Thursday Boot Company. Because I've had these for... When did I get them? 2003? These look longer. Because it was... No. Sorry, wait. 2003, no, that's way wrong. 2001. So I've had them for about like 4 years. Through the other one. We do not have anti-fatigue mats at work. So like all of our feet, all of us are like, ooh, the feet. Thank God for this fucking under desk. So he's got the massaging wheels, and then that's some good shit. But are these cool enough now? Oh. I'm just looking at YouTube. I'm looking at what to pull up here. There's a video suggested to me that's like poorly aged 80s commercials. That sounds interesting. Check out my playlist. I've got some things. Oh, I wonder if any of these videos are... No, bring me the playlist. Oh, looks like most of these videos came back. A lot of them were removed. Hey, what's up, Logout Spot? Happy Sunday, happy 420, happy Easter, all that good shit. Ooh, no, poorly aged 70s commercials. Oh, that's what we're doing. Happy 420 indeed. I was just talking about how I get my ass kicked at work. Because my city finally went recreational. We crushed it. We've got a really good team. Like it's awesome. All right, for me to eat. I also need to figure out. Like it. Do my shot. Figure it out. Okay. I need two. Okay. I have not watched this video. Some of the Some of the audio might be harsh. The little bit that I caught right before I paused it was a little staticky, or like buzzy. There we go. That's the word. Let me make sure. I don't want that. I need to make sure that the audio is going to come through. Okay, let's see. Nope. Let's see this. Nope. Okay, I think I need to do a separate audio source for it because the way that I tried did not work. I need location audio capture. See if this works.
Sooner or later,
There we
you're
go.
gonna try White Owl, and when you do, we got you. Maybe we'll get you with the Great White Owl flavor, or the mildness, or one of the Great White Owl shapes, like this New Yorker. But we're gonna get you. You know we're gonna get you. It's only a matter of time, and then we're gonna get him, White Owl. We're gonna get him. White Owl. We're gonna get you.
Bill Cosby, kind of creepy.
Gee, Dad, you look terrific.
Thank you. Weight loss clinic?
You know, honey, it's really nice coming home to a slender wife again.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
Thank you, Weight Loss Clinic.
Inappropriate.
You see squaws in Big Powwow? They talk about big deal at Arrow Ford. You buy a car or truck this month only, you get free 100 gallons of gas plus a $100 gift certificate from Penny's. Buy lots of beads. Or you can apply to purchase. You want to know how? Come with me to my teepee. Just follow Arrow.
If you're the type of girl that
Oh my god. Oh, so, okay. Story time.
I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey.
It's back when I was I think was that my junior year of high school? It was my senior year. Fuck, I don't even remember. I think it was my senior year of high school. My history teacher, let's see, that would have been, I think that would have been U.S. history. Maybe, I don't know. I don't fucking remember. But we had a student teacher, and like my teacher had At the time, he was diagnosed with leukemia, so like he was going through, like those treatments. So it worked out having, a student teacher for him, because then she basically taught the class for like the last 2 hours, and I had that class the last hour of the day. He was also like, one of my favorite teachers though. But anyways, the student teacher we had, she was like, she was like in her like late 40s, early 50s, and had like recently like gone back, gone back to school to become a teacher. Never too late, sort of thing. Um, Clear lesbian, like one of those like that, just one of those just like clear like older lesbians. But she was super cool, super chill. She grew up in California, and her in like the 70s, and her, I don't remember which, but her parents, like one of her parents was native, and one of her parents was like Swedish. So she was mixed, but grew up in like more of like a strongly like native community. And she told a story about when they, what was it, like brownies, Girl Scouts, like one of those things that, whatever, I can't remember what, but like one of those types of things, for like the little girls, in the community, uh, that she was a part of. They had, as she put it, they had, like a purely Caucasian like troop leader, and one of the songs that they, I can't believe I still remember this. One of the songs that they did, that this, white troop leader for like the Girl Scouts or Brownies or whatever, with this group of like native, mostly like native girls, taught this song that was like, they had like hand motions to go with it. I don't remember the whole like hand motion shit, but it was, "We are the red men, feathers in our head men, down amongst the dead men, pow wow." And like that was one of the stories that she told us that like it just stuck with me because of just how absurd it was. And that's what that reminds me of. That's what that commercial reminds me of. Yeah, she definitely told it from like a, obviously like a place of humor, but also as a, from a place of like, also like, what the fuck. No, she was a really cool teacher. Uh I remember she also like taught us a lot about different, uh just about like different like slurs and stuff too, like that you just don't think about, uh like saying you got gypped is like one of those things that's like, it's kind of similar to like saying like you got Jewed. It's talking about, and there's a whole, big thing also, even more around this, but like that, it's one of those things that people say like, "I got gypped," and think it's like, you use it like innocently, unaware of the, is it racist? I don't fucking know. But one of those like types of things where, just kind of like help like open our eyes to like some like bigger picture stuff. So it was actually really cool having like a, an older student teacher who was a little more like world wise, but also wasn't like a full teacher yet, and like didn't have a filter. Because she also told us about, in high school they had like an agriculture class, like they had to like an agriculture class, and they were, for like part of the class, like they were growing pot. Like, they were just like they were just growing like a shit ton of weed. And somebody in the class was just like, "Wow, if that," like, she said, oh, what was it? I think she said it was like 13 acres. It was a shitload. Like it was there was like a lot of weed. And she, one is like somebody, like one of the like kind of quieter girls. What's anyways, not like quiet as in shy, but like just quiet as in like didn't enjoy school. She piped up and was just like, "Wow, if if that caught on fire, you guys would be ripped for days. And this teacher was like, we already were. And like, it's one of those things that I just really appreciated, a teacher like that. But yeah, anyways, back to poorly aged 70s commercials.
That doesn't like being noticed, please don't wear our sexy legs pantyhose.
Hello, sexy legs.
If you're in the least bit embarrassed about being admired, we honestly recommend you don't wear sexy legs.
Hello, sexy legs.
Because you're going to be noticed in Sexy Legs anti-static sheer to the waist or regular brief pantyhose. Superb quality at a supermarket price.
Hello, sexy legs.
Hey guys, I just found an amazing digital marketing.
Don't judge me, I don't have an ad blocker. But that was the way the dudes look when they're like, this is this stupid look, like, I don't know.
Hey, Jay.
Ooh.
You know, I grew up in California, so naturally I got to know a little something about sunglasses. And that's why I wear polarized Foster Grants, especially when I drive. Because nothing cuts through glare better than these. Of course, another reason I wear polarized Foster Grants is they look so good. And after all, when you're a star running back, you have to maintain a certain image.
Aww.
Also, leather gloves are important when you drive a white Bronco.
Wowee! God! Sorry, CG. I didn't know the gum was loaded. You didn't know Freshen Up's loaded with extra flavor? He didn't know. The gum was loaded. No ordinary gums like this. He didn't know. Didn't know. The gum was loaded. Incredible flavor you can't miss. Didn't you know Freshen Up takes flavor-packed gum and loads it with extra liquid flavor? Now I do. Freshen Up. It's loaded. With flavor.
First, you said, hello, sexy legs.
Hello, sexy legs.
Now, say, hello, sexy nicks.
Hello, sexy legs. You mean hello, sexy nicks.
Sexy legs pantyhose, now sexy nicks. Top fashion knickers at supermarket prices.
Hello, sexy legs. You mean hello, sexy legs.
You know, by now, you might be buying gasoline by the liter. Hi, I'm Sandra Kenny, a member of the United States Metric Board. The metric system is becoming part of our lives more and more these days, including the gasoline we buy. And many service stations have already converted their pumps to dispense gas by the liter. You'll notice there's no more half pricing either. The full amount you see in the pump window is the full amount you pay. If you're like me, you usually fill it up or ask for gas by dollar amount. And with liters, you still get the same amount of gas for the same dollars. If you'd like to know how to figure your car's mileage using liters, the United States Metric Board can really help. Write to us with your questions or your opinions about metrics. The address is the Metric Board, Box 7700, Washington, D.C. 20044.
Well, that clearly worked out.
Amid the glow of Broadway lights, you'll find there's magic in the night. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. When you're dressed in fancy clothes, you want a special pantyhose. Gentlemen prefer Hanes. Hanes will make you smooth and silky, shapely, sexy. Heads will turn, you know it's true. All eyes can't help but notice you.
Hanes pantyhose, ultra sheer, and now understatement too.
That was not as bad as Sexy Legs, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it was the jingle that got me. I'm also, like, thinking about Mad Men and, like, Don Draper making some of these ads. Even though it's, like, the 70s, you know, this would have been, like, the next decade in his career.
The name of the game is Ballbuster.
children. And for adults, it's exciting. You make strategic offensive and defensive moves. Then try to bust your opponent's balls. It's as easy as checkers. But exacting like pool. You're a ball buster. Ball Buster. A great new game from Mego.
I was not expecting that. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what's up, success? Happy 420. I didn't feel like playing 2B after working an 8-hour shift for, you know, working as a bud tender in the midst of 420. So we're watching poorly aged 70s commercials. And like back then they had that had to have been a thing back then. Like, you're busting my balls here. Come on.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to call the garage, Mrs. Olson.
Oh, thank you so much. I hate to be such a bother.
No bother at all.
Well, while we're all waiting, I'll make some coffee.
Excuse me.
Don't you think she's got enough trouble?
Oh, I wish I could make coffee he likes.
I find you have to start with the right coffee. So I always use Folgers.
All coffee's the same, Mrs. Olson.
Oh, no. Different coffees taste different. And I think Folgers tastes best.
Why is Folgers so different?
It's specially blended.
Joe ought to like this.
Hey, that great smell coming from your coffee pot?
Uh-huh.
What a dick.
That's good coffee. There's one more problem.
Oh.
We're gonna have to get a bigger pot.
Get Folgers mountain-grown coffee. You'll like the flavor.
As my wife would say, taking a scene from Stranger Things, hit him with a roller skate. Jesus. Oh, is this another? Oh God, is this another native one? I guess that was a popular theme in the 70s.
I'm here to tell you the story of how Red Pop began. A long time ago, our tribe was hot and thirsty, and the great spirit Fago appeared and said, "Here's a thirst-quenching, great-tasting soft drink just for you, and I call it Red Pop. You can share it with the early settlers when they come to America. It will give them something to give thanks for. And you, running Pudgy, be thankful for Diet Fago."
No, I am, Chief. I am.
Okay, first of all, though, I need like isn't there like a soundbite that's like, that's racist? That's what I need for this video. Holy shit. God damn, do I have a good Excuse me. Maybe that.
Holy shnikes.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
Of course, both Tommy Boy. Okay. We're almost through this.
I was new in town, and I didn't know anybody. Until Fran dropped by. I wanted to make a good impression. So, my coffee was important. Maxwell House coffee. People like Maxwell House. It's the taste that brings people together. I feel so at home here now. I guess that's why I'll always be a Maxwell housewife.
Maxwell House Coffee, the taste that brings people together.
American womanhood,
I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't watch the video. I didn't notice anything with that one.
American womanhood. We don't want to vote. Women shouldn't vote. We don't want to smoke. Women shouldn't smoke. We don't want to do what our husbands tell us to do. Oh, we don't want to smoke. No, 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 no. American womanhood is good. You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today.
Virginia Slims. This is the taste for today's woman. With rich Virginia flavor you like. Tailored slim for your hands, for your lips. Virginia Slims.
You got Virginia Slims now, baby. You come a long, long way.
I got nothing. Oh, okay. I want this one.
3, 2, 1, go. We're on the brink.
Okay, every ad block that I've had recently, that I've tried recently, has gone away. So don't judge me for not having an ad block at the moment, okay? Okay.
Attention Pepsi drinkers, introducing the new taste of Coca-Cola, the best Coca-Cola ever. That's all I'm going to say. In fact, that's all I have to say. No more words.
Anything with Bill Cosby.
This stuff is great. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whew.
Poorly aged.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
Someone is...
I wonder if that's still a phone number. I should not call it. Should I call it? It's tempting.
Smoking over there. Something we cats would never do. Filling their lungs with thick, dark air.
What a disgusting thing to do.
Cats have 9 lives with 8 to spare. Humans have 1.
With none to barter.
Why do they smoke?
Why don't they care?
Humans are smart, but cats are smarter. Listen to cats, you men and women. Take care of your lungs. They're only human.
The American Lung Association, the Christmas Seal people.
Brenda Vaccaro for Playtex tampons.
I think it's important to know the facts about tampons, to use them intelligently, and to know what you're doing. Let me tell you why I like Playtex best. Only Playtex tampons have a double-layered design. I like that. And Playtex knows we're not all the same or want the same kind of tampon, so you can choose the one that's right for you. I like that, too. And I like knowing you just can't buy a better tampon protection than Playtex tampons or Playtex deodorant tampons. And that's the truth. Playtex.
It's the, like, what's with the sharp inhale? I don't know if that's from her or if that's, like, the like, sound bites. Or, like, not sound bites, the, like, I don't know. The, like, audio mixing. Did they, like, have to dub her over? Because, like... Also, she sounds like a heavy smoker on a respirator. And, like... possibly going through or has gone through menopause already. So is this woman actually even still using tampons? Is that still... who knows?
A name I can count on, and so can you.
Ho, 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 ho! Chuck E. Cheese here with Christmas presents. Now till Christmas at Chuck E. Cheese's, everybody ordering a large pizza who does this gets 20 game tokens.
Uncanny Valley.
Add a salad to that pizza and you get my new calendar with over $100 worth of coupons. 20 free
It's
tokens.
the eyes. It's the
Just
blinking
like
eyes.
This big cheese is all heart.
Of course I killed them. I just aimed, shot, and killed those little creeps myself.
New faster killing Black Flag ant and roach killer kills with an exterminator-proven ingredient.
Their kind deserve to die.
Black Flag.
Should I get a freeze frame of that?
Roach killer kills with an exterminator-proven ingredient.
Crazy eyes. That is the definition of crazy eyes right there.
Their kind deserve to die.
Black Flag.
Your kind deserves to die. Damn.
Please give us £1, or we'll have to pull the trigger.
What the fuck? Do not threat.
Trigger.
What the fuck?
Jordache Basics.
Oh god.
He's probably drunk.
No, we have to get help. I don't think we should move him.
Leave him down.
We just saw him. Quick, give me your jacket. Hurry, hurry. Mike, wake up. Wake it up. Do something.
What do? He's an old man.
Somebody. Are we too late? Is he gonna be all right?
That was a nice punt.
At first, only gays and IV drug users were being killed by AIDS. But now we know every one of us could be devastated by it. The fact is, over 50,000 men, women, and children now carry the AIDS virus. That in 3 years, nearly 2,000 of us will be dead. That if not stopped, it could kill more Australians than World War II. But AIDS can be stopped, and you can help stop it. If you have sex, have just one safe partner, or always use condoms. Always.
I mean...
Now you can celebrate your birthday with pepperoni and Sylvester Stallion at the Pizza Planet. For $5.50 per person, you'll get pizza, pop, game tokens, and an ice cream sundae. Plus
Oh,
a special
no!
birthday show with pepperoni.
Oh, no!
Sylvester Stallion and a member of the Buffalo Stallions team. Everyone at your party will receive a ticket good at any Buffalo Stallions home game, too. 10 or more in your party. And the birthday person will receive an autographed soccer ball. So have your best birthday ever at the Pizza Planet.
Who's this? Oh god, is that like the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, what's up, him blue eyes? Blue eyes. Yeah, rip the 420 base. Hi, okay, I haven't caught up on the Discord yet, because like I just like hauled ass from work. I could only really look during my breaks. But what happened to the second one? It seemed like that one was getting griefed, or like something was going on. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm tired from, I worked today. I worked a full 8-hour shift on the sales floor for 420. But yeah, let's. Well, before we get back into this, let's see what I made tonight. Because I haven't even counted. This is my tip money tonight. I don't even know what I got. We got 10, 20, 25, 30. So 45. And then the rest is singles. Wait, did I skip a number? I feel like I skipped a number. Thank you for being stony and being at the end of the night. 7, 3, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 78, 79. 80, 81, 82. Well, like about $83. So that's like an extra like $10 an hour. Averages out. Not too shabby. Before the basement public. It's leaked again. But most people had streamed at the basement already, so who's to say? Yeah. Well, were you there for the second one? Okay. Anyways, all right. Let's see what the next commercial is. Now back to our program.
Now back to our program.
What the fuck? I regret having eyeballs. You showed up for like an hour before heading out to your night shift at work now. Ooh, well, hopefully work goes well for you. But yeah, at least I like some of the pictures from the base. And yeah. I wish I could have at least like shown up. But like I just did not have time this morning. Honestly, watching the season finale of RuPaul's Drag Race with the wife was more important. And I'm not just saying that because she's upstairs right above me, watching me right now, tuning in. But holy fuck, that one was... Whew. I mean, these are cursed 80s commercials, so... Okay. Are we just... Is it just gonna get progressively worse?
Would you give a cigarette to your unborn child? You do. Every time you smoke while you're pregnant. Pregnant mothers, please, don't smoke.
Call 453-4500 for further information.
Welcome to the House of Tang, Enfield's unique Cantonese and Szechuan restaurant. Enjoy the atmosphere at the House of Tang while you sip an exotic cocktail. Tempt yourself with an appetizer or savor lunch and dinner specialties from Tang's ample menu. The House of Tang also features a banquet room for holiday parties and gatherings. Experience the House of Tang today for the finest in Cantonese and Szechuan cuisine.
Okay, still not as bad as The Ball Busters game. Didn't have time with the holiday to redo your build at the second location. Yeah. Honestly, like, my build was actually really easy to print. I just, like, did not have time. But we'll I don't know. I'll probably be working 7/10 as well, but maybe I can request an opening shift. But we should try to do a 7/10, which is like the oil. Because 7/10 upside down is oil. So that's like the concentrate holiday.
Hi, folks. This is Don from Don's Guns. Have I got a deal for you? Normally, a membership here at Don's Guns is $100.
Why does he look like oh god, is it a rhesus monkey? What kind of monkey is that? He looks like a monkey. Hold on, maybe if I turn this light off. Looks like a bog mummy. That too. Do you see what do you see what I'm saying? Or oh god, what is it? Maybe a baboon? This used to work. I used to be able to show my phone and it used to like be like clear, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Ooh. Oh, those are horrifying. God, how is that a real thing? Can't even. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. This was the baboon. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, no, this was the baboon that I was thinking of for this guy. I probably did on some levels, but I forgot. I don't know. I feel like I've definitely seen him. I've probably, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. At least you get to see my reaction. Okay. Do you think I paid attention at the zoo? I ADD'd through that. Like I do with just about every museum. Alright, back to this monkey-looking dude.
Unlimited shooting for 1 year. But if you'll come in now and join my range, either north or south, I'll give you an American-made gun worth $80 as part of the membership. Why? You know why.
Why?
Because I don't want to make any money, folks. I just love to sell guns.
That laugh at the end.
Why? You know why. Because I don't want to make any money, folks. I just love to sell guns.
Oh, that was a little terrifying. I mean, I'm sure that guy probably this would have been like what 40 years ago, and that dude is I don't know. I couldn't tell what his age is, but probably potentially not alive anymore. But I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody needs to go check where that guy lived and check the ground and the basement and dig up the garage. And yes, that's. What's up, Nate? Happy 420. We're watching some cursed 80s videos that yeah, or cursed 80s commercials.
A fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. They walk by the grass and they look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
Kleenex tissue です. Can you buy for 10?
Oh, that's oh. Stopped off at 420K to smoke before the day ended. Had to put your Easter Bud map art down. Nice. I'll need to find one of those. I'm not playing 2B tonight, but that sounds like a good map art. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. Holy shit. The poorly aged 70s commercials were at least a little more funny, but some of these are terrifying.
Since these days, video games, and lots of them, at Dimes and Critters in the 5 Mile Shopping Center. That's right, just a dime buys you a turn on your favorite video game. And while you're here, try our piping hot pizza. That melted cheese and tasty sauce, And by the way, the entertainment by the Critter Band is free. So come to Dimes and Critters in the 5 Mile Shopping Center for a great value and
That's not as bad as the other ones.
I start nursing school in September, and before I sent off my application, I ran it through Grammarly. I graduated with my bachelor's.
Okay, that is a little terrifying.
Bart's Halloween party. At Bart's displays, come face to face with spooky, scary, frightening, horrible masks and makeup for a startling transition. Create your own costumes from Bart's selection of masks and accessories. And Bart has everything to transform your home into a haunted mansion for the big night. Table decorations to wall hanging.
Arts Displays, 78th and North, and now a new second location at 197th and Blue Mound.
Hey, hold on. Ah! Ah! when I saw the address initially, I was like, huh, that's, I mean, I'm sure that's not related. You know, I'm sure there's, you know, blue mounds all over the place. But yeah, that's that was a Brookfield, Wisconsin thing, which was like, for us, like where I lived, that was like Brookfield was like where the mall was, or at least like the closest mall. Still like, I feel like I'm still like a good like half hour away, or so, 20 minutes, half hour. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's fun.
It wasn't gonna hurt me. A few lines, little cracks, some bass, everything in moderation. So I lost my job. And my old lady and I were gonna split anyway. And running out of money, that's not the worst thing. You can always get more. But they didn't understand me. I was having a good time. I was on top of the world. I was invincible. And then one day, I just wasn't.
Cocaine kills. It strips life down to the bone. Get help.
Somebody tell Housemaster that.
Zombies are very, very dead. But they're not in their graves. And they're not walking the night. They're in the phone lines and they've got your number.
Want theirs? Dial 1-900-490-DEAD.
Randomly selected callers get to talk to me live in the flesh. When you reach me, you'll wish you never called.
Only $2 a call.
Wait. I'm confused. Did people really pay $2 a call? Just talk to somebody pretending to be a zombie? The crying hotline makes sense to me. Don't. I understand that, but the that's.
When it came to sex, Cindy was the life of the party. She went from one partner to another, until one day she met a partner who'd stay with her for the rest of her life. AIDS. Don't experiment with sex. If you do, use a condom, or being the life of the party could be the death of you. AIDS. What you don't know can hurt you.
Don't have sex. If you have sex, you're gonna get AIDS and die. They just rack those charges up like crazy. Probably, honestly. The I feel like that was it's very much the Dungeons and Dragons crowd. Oh boy.
Viper armed. Protected by Viper. Stand back.
Viper. No one dares come close. For information and a brochure, call 1-800-677-9993.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's quite late.
It's the jump scares.
Will you stay?
So it's just. Just wear a condom.
Creep kids! Driving in from the suburbs in their daddy's car to score, and then trying to beat me down on the price. Well, I don't cut my price for nobody! Especially for these rich creeps. I got good stuff. You want good stuff? You're gonna pay for it!
They'll be back.
Damn straight. Them trying to tell me they can take it or leave it. Did you see those little punks, man?
You're gonna be the first one who can take it or leave it.
Yeah. Driving the daddy's big car. Yeah, you know what I'd like to do to them? I'd like to rub their faces.
You know, they're so stupid they deserve to be burned.
Yeah. Ain't good for nothing.
I'll go for something. Good for taking money off.
Hey, man. Got some good crack. Good stuff. What do you need?
Vaporwave aesthetic commercial compilation? No, let's go Kirsch 2010s commercials.
Perry! Do not allow a single citizen to fall.
Ciroc Smooth Talk with Diddy.
A lot of people ask me, Diddy, how do you come up with so many incredible, ultra premium flavors for Ciroc? And I simply tell them, I just pay attention to my lifestyle, what's really going on. It's that black excellence, baby. I figure I could put it in my vanilla ice cream if I want. I could mix it with a little bit of, I don't know about you guys, but I have to have my dirty chai latte. But you know what I do to make it an extra special day? I put in that French vanilla.
I have regrets.
French vanilla, welcome to the family.
I have regrets.
Let y'all down, so let's turn up.
The actual experience exceeds all experience.
Oh my god. Regrets. Should we ride a wave of nostalgia? Should we? I think we need some wholesomeness.
Inside information from Betty Crocker. It's the most exciting thing you can do with the inside of a cake. Introducing the Betty Crocker Bacon Fill, a delightful new pan that lets you prepare a cake with all kinds of delicious fillings. Imagine the look on your child's face when you cut into the cake and there's his favorite flavor of ice cream or her favorite gelatin. And who wouldn't
These
enjoy
fucking
a cake filled with
commercials.
delicious fresh fruit? The secret is these 3 separate sections. Just pour your favorite Betty Crocker cake mix into the main bacon fill pan and lock on this special inner chamber. Now pour more cake mix into this base pan and put them both into bake.
Too complicated. Not doing all that shit. Just give me
Add your
cake.
filling to the center cavity and cover it with the base. In
Excuse
no
me.
time, you'll have the greatest cake you ever made.
Making an exciting cake with my Betty Crocker Bacon Fill is so easy, and everything's non-stick, so there's no messy cleanup.
These are the kind of desserts you'll find in the finest restaurants. Ice cream
The
cakes,
finest
Italian-filled
restaurants.
torts, even baked Alaska. Or you can simply fill your cake with a different Betty Crocker cake mix. Just fill the inner chamber instead of the base. Now make all your cakes extra special. Make them Betty Crocker Bacon Fill cakes. You'll get the bacon fill pan, the inner chamber, and the base pan, complete with instructions and Betty Crocker recipes.
Oh my
All for
God.
only $19.95. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. Call now and we'll also include this special dome pan that lets you make holiday cakes like this.
Not
Or
the
give your
dome
young
pan.
baseball hero a celebration he'll never forget. It's yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Plus, we'll give you over $5.
That cake
worth of
always looked so
coupons
fucking good,
for your
though.
favorite General Mills products. So don't delay. Order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill now.
To order your Betty Crocker Bacon Fill for $19.95 plus shipping and handling, call 1-800-765-2564.
I wonder.
Or send check or money
Maybe if
order
you
to
might get lucky
Betty
at a
Crocker
thrift
Bacon
store.
Fill, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut. Call.
I'm gonna look it up now. Betty Crocker Bacon Fill. Yes. You can get them on eBay for $20. Buy one for $19.99 each. Or buy two for $17.96 each.
Oh no.
Fucking commercials. These commercials.
Hey kids, follow the bouncing plate. Oink, oink, zoo pals. Buzz, buzz, zoo pals. Quack, quack, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. When you clean your plate, then you see their face.
I never had these, but I remember the commercial.
Hoot, zoo pals. Ribbit, ribbit, zoo pals. Wolf, wolf, zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun. Zoo pals.
Summers are great, but kids can lose 2.5 months worth of what they learned in school. Don't let them fall behind. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE. Sylvan builds lasting skills, habits, and attitudes for lifelong success.
In just 3 hours a week, over 12 weeks, you will see results in your child's reading or math performance, improving 1 grade level, guaranteed.
To learn how Sylvan helps your child succeed in school and in life, call now for this free introductory DVD. Call Sylvan at 1-800-EDUCATE.
What's squishy, stretchy, and transforms almost anything?
Foam.
Foam is fun you can feel. Roll it, mold it, or cover it. That's the way you Floam it. Look, now you can turn anything into a fabulous Floam creation.
Never had,
Transform
always
your
wanted to
fossil into
try.
a fierce Floam T-Rex. Turn this ordinary toy car into a Floaming fast dragster. Or change this plain dollhouse into a Floamtastic mansion. Floam sticks to almost anything. And when
Floamtastic.
you're done, squish it back and start all over, or let it harden and keep it forever. Look, clay is messy and hard to start, but Floam turns fun into a work of art. Check it out. Tiny foam microbeads magically stick together and form to any shape you want. Now craft fancy Floam to wear, model creepy Floam critters, or build an erupting volcano of Floam. Plus, mix and match colors for any design you can imagine. Create a stylish jewelry case or a funky Floam vase.
It seems like a good sensory toy.
Or show some spirit at school. Make costume masks, even Floam rainbow glass. Take Floam outside and the fun will go on. Floam your bike, a scooter, a skateboard, your shoes. With Floam in your hands, the
Floam
fun
you.
never stops. Just ask anyone who Floams, from parents to tots. Floam, it's fun you can feel. Tired of looking like a fool when your cakes aren't cool? And why do tiny cupcakes take so long to make? Get in the spotlight with Big Top Cupcake, the fast and easy way to make colossal cupcakes that are up to 25 times bigger. Everyone's face will light up when you make a king-size cupcake house. Grab your camera to remember those giant cupcakes your family makes together. It's so easy. Just fill with any cake mix, bake, and decorate. Wow, that jumbo cupcake looks amazing. Big Top's quick-release silicone is flexible and virtually nothing sticks, so a perfect cupcake pops out every time, making it the ultimate party activity. Mix and match delicious flavors like strawberry and chocolate. The possibilities are endless. Look, nothing's more thrilling than a chocolate filling, made easy with our optional Magic Center insert. Fill Big Tops with pudding, mousse, gelatin, even your favorite ice cream. Tiny cupcakes won't do, but 25 times bigger feeds the whole crew. With Big Top, just fill, bake, and decorate. Plus, it's dishwasher safe. Store-bought cakes are so expensive. Metal cake molds stick and cost over $35. But you can join the show with Big Top Cupcake for $19.95. We'll even include this idea
$20, that's
book
not
free.
bad.
Use the tips to make a silly clown face that's sure to get a laugh. But we're not done. We'll give you these awesome animal cookie cutters to bake three-dimensional cookies. Make yummy lions or tasty elephants. A $20 value free. But call right now, and as a bonus, we'll double your order. Just pay processing and handling. You get 2 Big Top Cupcakes, 2 idea books, and 2 3D cookie cutters. A whopping $100 value for $19.95.
Oh my
Call
God.
or log on to get yours.
Seriously, I want cake now.
With SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth will really rock. Once you get your lips around us, you know you'll be in trouble. Spaghetti, oh, oh, where would your mouth stream about? Spaghetti, oh, 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 take it away.
Whoa.
Campbell's SpaghettiOs, oh yeah.
Your child can visit steamy jungles, grassy plains,
Zoo
and
books?
the dark depths of the oceans to meet and learn surprising facts about the magnificent animals that live there.
Real question is, with inflation, how much would those things sell for now? Well, the Betty Crocker one, yeah, that one was only $19.99, and it was like a whole set. But I mean, yeah, if they came out with like commercials like that now, I feel like they would probably they would probably jack up the price. It would probably like more like $49.99. It's not quite $50.
All through the captivating, colorful pages of Zoo Books, the publication is specially created for young readers. Each monthly issue of Zoo Books is packed with breathtaking full-color photos and scientifically accurate illustrations, plus games and puzzles.
Wife, did you have Zoo Books? I did not have Zoo Books.
Today, through this exclusive TV offer, you can get 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for the special price of $19.95. When you call and use your credit card, we'll include the Elephants issue as a gift. Plus, you'll also get the colorful collection of animal stickers and the tiger poster. So order Zoo Books today and send learning and fun to a child you love.
To order 12 fascinating issues of Zoo Books for $19.95, call 1-800-441-2400. When you call, we'll include the bonus elephant issue, stickers, and tiger poster with your order. Call 1-800-441-2400. You must be 18 years or older to call.
You always wanted them? Okay, I figured if you didn't have them, you would have at least wanted them. I never had them. Sometimes I would get like these... They're like little like sampler... Excuse me. Little like sampler... I don't know what they were. They were marketed towards kids. It was like a little packet, a little like activity packet or something, and it would have been like a mail order like activity thing, and there was like a little passport book, and I always wanted to actually like do that, but no, it was so cool like getting little sampler things though.
Pi is a free browser extension that blocks ads on your favorite sites. You install it once and then you can use the internet freely and you...
I don't trust you. They all lie and end on me. Isn't the one where...
Oh, not tonight, sweetie. You've had chef
I
every
remember
night
this
this
one.
week.
But I love
Bro.
Chef.
Un petit air et le jour, ça commence comme rien. Une brume et tendre vient frapper ton corps malade.
What do you want for dinner?
Chef Boyardee. Boy, this stuff is good.
Never really liked it myself.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still, I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free. With Education Connection. Get connected for free. With Education Connection.
I wonder how much of a scam that was. Like... Was that like a pipeline to the Sally Mae loans and like shit like that? Anyways, banger of a song though. Please tell me we're gonna have a free credit report on
Say
here.
hello to the Pillow Pets.
I was
Pillowpets
pretty
are
old
cute,
by the time these
huggable
came
pets
out,
that
but this is
pop
pretty
open into
cute.
full-size pillows. They're soft, they're cuddly, and they make perfect pillows. Moms, your kids will absolutely love their pillow pets.
I like
you
turtles.
simply undo the hook and loop strap, and the pet pops open into a full-size pillow. Just fold it up, reattach the hook and loop, and it's back to a cuddly animal. It's fun and easy. Playtime, sleep time, anytime. Kids of all ages love their pillow pets. There's a panda bear, a ladybug, a frog, a dog, a unicorn, a dolphin, a bumblebee, a monkey, and so many more. Everyone needs a pillow. Why not have a fun pillow? Pillow pets are great for travel. Look, PJs fit right inside. Perfect for the overnight trips to Grandma's house. This is more than
Until the kid gets like candy and gum and stuff stuck in it.
just another stuffed animal. This is a pillow that your child or grandchild will use every night. It's a pet with a purpose. Every pillow
I'm
pet is
talking
made of
about me.
ultra soft, high quality chenille fabric. The heavy duty stitching ensures years of enjoyment, and they're even machine washable. Pillow pets are so soft and huggable. All it takes is one hug, and your child or grandchild will fall in love with their pillow pet. Over 1 million kids are already enjoying their very own pillow pets. Every pillow pet is so cute and unique. The hardest part is choosing which one to get. Go online to www.pillowpets.com to see the full selection of pillow pets. If you have a birthday, holiday, or special occasion coming up, pillow pets make the perfect $20 gift. Imagine your child or grandchild's face when they get their pillow pet. Pillow pets come with a full 60-day money-back guarantee. So go online right now to
Okay. Nate, if you're still there, to answer your question. I was close. You go to pillowpets.com. It is still a website. It's a pillow. It's a pet. It's a pillow pet. The ladybug that they showed in the commercial, now $39.99. It's not gonna. My webcam hates me now. But right? Yeah, all of these are $39.99. I mean, there's a Snoopy one. I'm like Bluey. There's a Perry the Platypus though. How much is Perry? Okay, it looks like they're all $39.99. Okay, anyways.
www.pillowpets.com. That's www.pillowpets.com.
Way too much for
Adopt your pillow
a
pet
pillow.
today.
Here they come, screaming across the sky. It's lots and lots of jets and planes. The greatest collection of aviation DVDs we've ever offered. And through this special TV offer, you can get 2 DVDs for the price of 1. You'll get to see big planes, little planes, soaring stunt and passenger planes, even planes that fly real low. Old planes, new planes, fast planes, slow planes, smoking planes, even planes at supersonic speeds, plus much, much more when you order lots and lots of jets and planes. Each DVD is jam-packed with lots of high-flying, close-up action. This special TV offer is not available in stores. Remember, you can get 2 DVDs, over 2 hours of non-stop aviation action for the price of 1. It's lots and lots of jets and planes.
You can order now and receive a free bonus CD of Jet Plane songs. You must be 18 years old or to call 888-300-3455. Parents, call 888-300-3455. Satisfaction guaranteed. That's 888-300-3455 for lots of jets and planes.
That makes me think of my grandpa. He was a plane guy. Depending on when this commercial came out, 2010. Oh yeah. Guaranteed my grandpa had this DVD set, and that somebody probably bought it for him as a present. You want to buy your kid one of those big Pikachu Squishmallows, but they are crazy. I'm sure I haven't seen the price on those, but I've heard enough about them, how kind of popular they are, that I'm not surprised if they're a little on the pricey side, and especially the giant ones. I'm sure those are insane. Thank you for pausing.
It's the Scooby-Doo haunted house game. Spin the spinner and move through the house with secret booby traps. Shaggy's been trapped. Watch out, Daphne. Good job, Scooby. Let's see who the ghost really is. The
I don't think I've ever seen this, but I want this.
From the prehistoric past and the limitless future comes Roboraptor. Fluid biomechanical motion and 3 programmable behavior modes make him interactive, responsive, or unpredictable. Touch sensors in his head and tail make him powerfully interactive. Sonic sensors lock onto sound. Vision sensors see you. Take control of Roboraptor with a multifunction remote or let him roam free. Sensory awareness lets him feel and react with his environment. Friend or predator, you decide. Roboraptor, a fusion of technology and
personality. That makes me
Batteries
think
not
of
included
Toast.
from WowWee. Unleash the power of Roboreptile. Fiercely autonomous, Roboreptile claims his territory, stalking his prey with biomorphic bursts of speed, while his highly evolved vision system alerts him to danger. Part reptile, part technology, all added to Roboreptile. Trigger his sound sensors to lure him in and take command with the remote control. Feeding Roboreptile will tame him, but not for long. Roboreptile, a fusion of technology and personality. Batteries not included from WowWee.
From WowWee.
I got your toothpaste. Orajel train toothpaste.
Very good.
Mommy thinks so too.
Oragel's safe to swallow, fluoride-free, and has great flavors.
Have some.
Oragel, what moms want and kids love.
Nerf. New from Nerf, the N-Strike Recon CS6. The blaster you can customize for any mission. For night missions, equip the red spylight to spot hidden targets. For multi-target missions, the 6-dart quick-fire clip gives you extra firepower.
Look at this.
And for long-range missions, flip up the sight to nail your target. The N-Strike Recon CS6, only from Nerf. Blaster comes as shown, other blasters sold separately. Batteries not included.
Yeah, well, I'm the doodle bear. I come with pins for riding on.
I always wanted that.
Notes and names and games, friends share and pass me on. When
I remember this. One of my friends had that, had one.
I throw over my arms, it's rosy on my chest, cause I'm the doodle bear.
I am pretty sure she permanently stained it. Or just never washed it, maybe, I don't know.
I hop in that washing machine and come out nice and clean, cause I'm the doodle bear. Doodle bear comes in one of 4 different colors with washable doodle pens and tattoos, each bear sold separately.
Hey, Furby! Hey, Furby! Yeah? Show me a dance. Hey, Furby! Do? Tell me a joke. Knock, knock. Hey, Furby! What? Sing me a song. Me, no. Listen.
With new Furby,
Not.
you never know what's gonna happen. You just gotta say,
Hey, Furby! I love you.
new Furby, each sold separately, batteries not included. You can find.
Okay, yeah, that's why. I was like, that doesn't look like the Furby I remember. It's because this is from 2015. Or sorry, not 2015. 2005. Not 2015. 2005. So I would have been 15 at this time. So this is the second iteration of Furby, I guess, I think. I don't know. Sorry, just reading Discord. Anyways, I always wanted the OG Furby. I always wanted a Furby. Not this Furby. Don't give me this fucking Furby. Give me the OG classic 90s Furby or whatever the fuck year it was from. I don't know. Late 90s. But I never got a Furby. I remember my friend's mom had a couple of Furbies. So like sometimes when I would go over to his house, I would like try to make them talk. And it was such a pain in the ass, but I always thought that they were kind of fun. And like I didn't care that they were like basically possessed. I didn't care.
Find more fun at Hasbro.com. Ask a parent first.
Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sapphire. Only for Game Boy Advance. Rated E for everyone.
Wow! Muzzy programs have been helping children learn languages for 20 years.
Hi, I'm David Ward. Muzzy is the #1 language course for children in the world.
Sure. Oh.
There's never been a better time than right now to try Muzzy. To celebrate our anniversary, we'll send you all 5 original Muzzy languages in one program. And you can try Muzzy free.
For the first time ever, 5 languages: Spanish, French, Italian, German, and English in one program at no extra cost. This is the biggest, most powerful
I would
ever.
buy that. I
Remember,
would use
kids are
that if I
open
had
to
kids.
languages. It comes naturally. They don't
I've
see
learned
as
it with
work.
them,
It's
potentially.
fun, and it all just happens. Kids love Muzzy, and with 5 languages in one, try Muzzy free. What are you waiting for?
Hey guys, I just found an amazing digital marketing expert on Fiverr.
Nobody cares.
Why spend a fortune for
Cakes.
beautiful decorated cakes like these? Now you can decorate them yourself with a little help from Betty Crocker. Introducing the Betty
Good old
Crocker
Betty
100
Crocker.
piece cake decorating kit. It's everything you need to create beautifully decorated cakes and desserts just like a professional. The secret is this unique multi-directional applicator. All you do is point and squeeze. Simply insert a disposable bag, fill it with icing, and attach the nozzle. Then select the tip you want to use. Choose the flower tip to cover your cake with beautiful flowers like this, the star tip to make striking shell borders or braided ropes, or the petal tip to create elegant roses. Imagine being able to create gorgeous accents like this. It's so easy you can make these accents
Easy
with
with
one
time
hand.
consuming.
There's even a grass hair tip for unusual novelty cakes. The 3-profile icing knife can be used to sculpt, smooth, or create special effects. And your complete decorating kit even includes letter stencils for that special message, and a set of pattern presses for heartfelt designs. Imagine creating these one-of-a-kind homemade cakes all by yourself. You can order and receive the Betty Crocker 100-piece decorating kit with everything you see here, plus an easy-to-use instruction guide and a handy storage case to hold everything, all for $10 plus shipping and handling. You must be 18 or older to order. Guaranteed to delight you or your money back. That's right, this offer from Betty Crocker turns ordinary baking into an extraordinary event. The Betty Crocker 100-piece cake decorating kit makes a great gift for those who love to bake. Here's how to order.
To order your Betty Crocker 100-piece decorating kit for $10 plus shipping and handling, you can call 1-800-909-6538 or send check or money order to Betty Crocker 100-piece decorating kit, 2 Morgan Avenue, Norwalk, Connecticut 06851. 1-800-909-6538. You must be 18 years or older to order.
Is your dessert so boring it's left your family
Betty
snoring?
Crocker was not a real
anymore.
person.
Introducing the original
Oh.
Chocolate Factory, the fun, easy way to turn ordinary into extraordinary desserts. Just place in store-bought chocolate, select your favorite treat,
Fuck me up
then
with
with
some
adult
chocolate,
supervision, simply
please.
dip it, dunk it, fill it, or pour it. Look, regular pots burn chocolate, but Chocolate Factory's double boiler is 2 pans in 1. The bottom simmers
The
water,
double
while the
boiler?
top quickly melts chocolate into a smooth and creamy sensation. Perfect for dipping nuts, strawberries, and bananas. And look, fill the designer mold for snowmen during the holidays. Create teddy bears, seashells, lollipops, and more. You can even make a gift basket at a fraction of the price. The complete Chocolate Factory kit comes with everything you need, including this dipping dessert guide. That's over 90 pieces, all for $19.95. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-592-3388 and order the Chocolate Factory for $19.95. Treat your family to chocolate creations. You must be 18 or older to call.
Damn. Chia. Mousetrap. We have this game, Mousetrap. Oh, it's PS1, right? No, that's not a PS1. That's is it Dreamcast. Oh no, it was the PS1. I never had the PS1. I started with PS2. I went from N64 to PS2. My first guess was correct though. Skip it. I remember like the commercials. Or like, isn't it some sort of like diary thing? I don't fucking know. Oh, what was this used for? It was a diary. Yeah, we played with the kids like 4 days ago. That's a fun one. I fucking love Mousetrap. This is like a little 90s nostalgia trivia thing. Probably after this, I'm gonna be heading out because it's about midnight. It's a little after midnight. I worked a full 8-hour shift on the sales floor, closing at the dispo. I didn't feel like playing 2B after work. Oh, you missed the rest of this. Oh god. If only there was audio. I don't have audio turned on for YouTube to avoid like copyright shit. But like we watched some like cursed 80s videos and some poorly aged 70s videos. And now this is it's a 90s nostalgia trivia. Writing diary entries. Got it? Were they just slap bracelets? I think they're just slap bracelets, right? Trip down memory lane, right? T-trip on 420. Slap bracelets. Oh yeah, happy 420 to you. Let me load up. Oh, still got enough for a hit here. Yes. Right. Nostalgia, but also, yeah, it definitely makes you feel old. Slime Time Live on Nickelodeon. Kind of weird. Alright, fresh bong. Fresh bong. Fresh Shavakadu. Yeah, let me try this jealousy. Jealousy. I was hoping nobody caught that. I do have a very strong pause game, I will say that. Alright, cheers. Okay. Whoosh! It's a koosh ball! I got it! Magic 8 Ball. Easy. Those are fun. I always like to like have the strings between my fingers. Dexter's Lab. They have the and like kind of bounce it, you know? Johnny Bravo. Oh, mama. You're the monkey with me. Ooh, 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 what was this? What was this? Oh my god. I feel like I had something with phone in the name. Try not to, because in case anybody's seeing it in chat, I'm trying not to. Magic phone or something, or phone date, or dating phone. Oh, fuck, what was it? Dream phone. Cartoon Network when it was good. Oh, for real. Those were, and like the OG Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Cow and Chicken. I was close though. I was close though. Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Oh, fuck yeah. Whew. Ooh, I always wanted one of these. So now they were. I always thought they were cool because I was like kind of young. The closest I got was having one at there was like a McDonald's toy. But I think all it did was like when you turn it on, I think all it did was just kind of like bark. It wasn't like the real deal. It was like the mini like McDonald's toy version. But I don't remember exactly what it was called. I want to say like Robo Dog or something. Robo Friend. Poochie Dog. The fuck, Poochie Dog? I honestly I don't remember that name at all. The fuck, Poochie Dog. Hey. Cherry Coke. Not a fan. Tamagotchi. Or Gigapet. I feel like Gigapet was like the off-brand. Yeah, Gigapet was like the off-brand. Ooh, that's actually kind of badass. They have a Cryptids. Gigapet's Cryptids. Interactive digital pet. Babe, guess what I'm getting you for anniversary? Your kids have Tamagotchis? I had a Salem. I don't remember if it was a Gigapet or a Tamagotchi, honestly, but I had a Salem the cat one. And then my friend, I remember my friend stole it and wouldn't admit to it being mine and not hers. I was a pretty passive kid. She's also a couple years older than me, which is also kind of like crazy. Anyways, to be fair, also like I'm pretty sure like I left it at her house, and then like when I tried to be like, oh hey, that was mine, like I didn't like I didn't. I was like I've been looking for that. I've been like wondering where that was, and I didn't realize I left it here. She was like, no, that's mine. It's like, okay. I just didn't press it because like maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was mine. Steve. Walkman. Listening to CDs. Playing CDs. Walkman. That's the Bop It Extreme. Bop it, twist it, pull it, flick it, spin it. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I never had one. The shock resistant ones that weren't actually that shock resistant or anti-skip or whatever. Not for me, at least. Um, I like Croc Attack or something. I don't fucking know. I remember this. I never played it, but I remember it being a thing. Something with dental in the name, maybe? I don't know. Crocodile Dentist. Okay. Moon Shoes. What was this? What was... I could never get past... I could never do Pinkies. Pinkies was my weak... I could never understood Pinkies. Ah, but what was it called? Fuck, I was so doped up on Ritalin in elementary school when like we would play this at recess. And like you pinch at the X's and go under and up. Or whatever, and you would have it like on your, and then they would have a thing to do. Cat's Cradle. God damn! Thank you, Free Cookie. That one I got no idea. We're just gonna appreciate people. Weasel Ball. Oh fuck! What the fuck is that? Is it just like it's just like an interactive toy? It looks like it's more so for kittens and like cats. The fuck? Okay. Oops. Bop it. Or no, not bop it. Sock 'em. No, not sock 'em. Fuck. What the fuck were these? I never did them, but I remember the like commercials were extreme. Okay, yes, soccer boppers. Bunga. Even though it's not 420 for me anymore. As it still is on the West Coast. You're on a long break. There you go. Game Boy, that's the OG Game Boy. Lava Lamp. That's not exclusively 90s though. I have a lava lamp, but the light's burnt out. I need a new light bulb. Yeah. I want to say like kinetics or something. Kinetics. Troll dolls. God, they're ugly. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. This was a good show too. Fucking creepy though. Furby. That's the Furby I want. I want that kind of Furby. Light Bright. I paused it. I didn't need to pause it for that one. Beanie Babies. Wait. TY? I like how I didn't even read the question. I was just like, oh, Beanie Babies. That's what that one is. I know that. I personally never had a Light Bright, but there was a Light Bright at my grandpa's cabin up in northern Wisconsin on the it was on a channel connecting a couple of lakes. And yeah, when I was younger, I always liked to play with that. Rocket Power. I wasn't too big of a I'd watch it if there's nothing else on, but I wasn't too fond of Rocket Power. Doug. The Mask. Ed, Edd and Eddie was good. I liked Ed, Edd and Eddie. There's a video game, an Ed, Edd and Eddie video game that's fun to play. Oh, Zoo Books. We just saw the commercial for that. Animorphs. That's an author that we fuck with. That's a good author. Captain Underpants. I Spy! Okay. I never had I Spy books as a kid. So like when I don't remember when it was. I think it was after we moved out here. But at some point in my life, I used my adult money to buy several different I Spy books and Where's Waldo books that are sometimes just fun to go back to and like look through. And like in case you didn't notice, I kind of like live my life like I'm in an I Spy. You know, I probably can't see much of it, but like I'm more of a maximalist with my displaying of my shit, and yeah, I was like the I Spy. Happy birthday. Your kids are right now. Nice. Smash Mouth. Now I'm like, let me make sure that I actually read the question. Haven't actually been keeping score. Converse. Also not exclusive to the 90s. Full House. I never really watched it. Yeah, not really. Got Milk? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. Nirvana. Wait, oh, Kurt Cobain. Let me actually read the fucking question instead of looking at the picture. Macarena. Wait, okay. Alright, good night, Free Cookie. Thank you for tuning in. Happy 420, happy Easter, all that good shit. Good night, sweet dreams. All that. Oh, this is like, when they're older, this is like reunion shit. Okay, Lori Beth Denberg. I remember she was fucking hilarious on that show. So funny. As well as Kel Mitchell. He was funny. Who else is one of my favorites? Okay, that was an accident, Free Cookie. I don't know if you're... Wait, if you're timed out, you can't watch the stream, can you? But my wife accidentally timed out Free Cookie for 10 minutes. Oh, there we go. I can remove the timeout. Okay, free cookie. I have no idea what happened. My wife probably accidentally hit a button, and on her phone. Because obviously my wife is gonna be a mod in my stream, right? Right? But oh my god. Oh, what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Was it this one?
What'd you do?
Oh, I knew that it would have been that it was purely accidental because like yeah, like so whoopsies. Don't take that personally. Oh, but thanks for sticking around, free cookie. Have a good rest of your night. Oh.
Yes.
Decrom just resubscribed. They like me, they really do. Happy 420 King. Thanks to the legend at Emiacat for my sub gift.
What's up, Dak? Thank you for popping in. And yeah, Meerkat with the multi-month sub. What I don't even know what month we're on for that, but that man is a goat, as well as you, Dak. Happy 420 to you. Let me repack this. I'm kind of in like the sampley phase. Here. Whew. I am getting ready to wrap up this stream here pretty soon here. Kind of once I finish this video. It's a 90s nostalgia trivia video. Dude, I feel like I'm doing. I haven't been keeping score, but I feel like I'm doing pretty decently. Good burger. Okay, fun fact. When I got my root canal done, my dentist, the dentist that I went to, has TV screens on the ceiling, and I got to like pick something to watch, and I picked. I put on Good Burger, and it was like the exact length of my root canal, right? This one, I think it was this one. It wasn't this procedure. This procedure was a Knight's Tale, but it was my root canal for here before I got the crown. But I put on Good Burger, and it was like the exact length of my procedure, and like when I was getting out of the chair was when like the credits were starting to roll. I worked for it, but I made like $83, 80 some bucks in tips as well as hourly, and I got some goodies, and I'm off tomorrow. And then I work the next 5 days. yeah, I hope you had a good one too. And like, happy Easter, all that good shit. Easter candy. Ah, we need to get Easter candy. I need those fucking marshmallow eggs, okay? I need those chocolate covered marshmallow eggs that come in the styrofoam pack. I fucking need that. Good burger. Food ring. Spice World. Oh, Spice Girls. Thought it was gonna be the movie. I watched the movie. The movie's funny. DuckTales? Yeah. Tommy Pickles. That's my boy. Okay, I'll press the like button to help you feed your dog. You're welcome. Okay. Anyways. Y'all. It's a little after 12:30. I am mainly looking this stoned because I'm tired, because I worked a full shift. Been on my feet. It was 4:20. We are a wreck and medicinal store, and we are hopping. So, well, and 420 weekend and shit. Yeah. So I need to go to bed. It's that time. But I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you all had a wonderful, safe, and happy 420 and Easter, if that's your gig. I'm gonna publish the VOD for this because there's not gonna be audio for the YouTube or the Spotify music that I play. So that kind of makes it kind of funny. But my reactions to some of those the 80s cursed videos, those of you who are tuning in late and who do enjoy watching the VODs, look out for that, because holy shit, there was some truly cursed commercials there. Alright. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I don't know when I'll see you next. I've got a few closings this week. And, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do more of these, I don't know, anytime soon. Depends on what time I get out of work, how I'm feeling. But, yeah, take care, everybody. I will, we'll see you. We'll see you sometime.